All right, ConExpo 2026. We're here with Dan McGiveron. Did I pronounce that properly? And we got the loop belt here. The loop belt. So I've been around telebelts a little bit. I won't say I'm an expert by any means. This is the loop belt. This is kind of like Schwing's version of a telebelt. So yes. Should we talk about what's different or what makes it, in your opinion, better?
Yeah. We're a 20-inch wide belt. We're full U-rollers. So we're U-rollers on the feeder and the main. All steel construction. Teledrives are on the outside of the boom. All brass bushings wherever the pivot points are for all the hydraulic cylinders. Just a machine that runs cleaner. With our U-rollers, the machine runs cleaner. The 20-inch wide belt with more capacity, but if you don't need the capacity, you can run the machine slower.
And what's the width on your competitor's belt?
18.
Okay. Yeah. So you find, so there's more capacity there, and you're saying does it end up being cleaner potentially too?
Yeah, they run cleaner because our belts are cupped more because of the U-rollers on the main.
Okay.
Our main, or our transfer is, our main is flat, so you don't get the ski jump effect when you come off the feeder onto the main.
Dan, we fell into a telebelt video. Jeff, we fell into a telebelt video. I stumbled upon a telebelt expert.
Awesome.
Dan and I discussed through Michael Zurich from Western Concrete Pumping about the belts and whatnot.
Sure.
Feed hoppers, things like that, versus the other style.
Real similar.
Okay.
Yeah, our fold-up hopper is a little simpler, a little easier to fold up.
And I saw on the back here, is that the standard hopper that's hanging on the back?
Skid steer hopper. It's an option, but that's an option pretty much every machine gets. Skid steer hopper will go on the end of the feeder, doing sandstone, rock.
So does that, like, you got to forgive me, I'm fairly belt illiterate. You just hang that off of the.
This will go on the end of the feeder.
Okay.
So where the concrete hopper folds up, this would sit on the end of the feeder.
Okay.
And then on this machine, the transfer will go up. So there's a distance then between the feeder and the main.
Yep.
So when the feeder loads up, drops it down on the main, and the main carries.
Okay. So the actual attachment onto the feeder, is that done manually then?
Yeah, you'll pick this up and you'll go set it on.
Which is why it's aluminum. Yeah. Okay, what's the weight on the?
A couple 100 pounds.
Okay, yeah. So like a couple guys. Okay. Yeah. And then the outrigger setup on this.
Yeah, fully hydraulic, so they swing and up and down, all hydraulic.
So that would open up a lot of options for setups and working ranges with the slewing outriggers, I'm thinking, as far as if you had to short rig or anything like that.
And then these outriggers will go 180 degrees to the rear.
Okay.
So then you can get inside a door.
Oh.
Conveyors do a lot of inside work.
Yes.
Because they're low height, get unfolded inside.
Right.
They work well around posts and pillars.
Okay.
Extend out, retract.
And what's the rated output on this thing?
We're over a couple 100 yards an hour.
Is it really?
We do a couple 100 yards an hour. I think on paper there's something like 400 out,
But realistically with concrete, a couple hundred?
You're over 200 yards an hour.
And I guess with concrete, when you try and push it too hard, you end up just making a mess, is kind of what I've heard.
Yeah, that, or a lot of times too, you're waiting on trucks. You want to get to a happy medium where you're really not waiting on trucks.
Same with the pumps.
Do you think you'd ever actually get 200 yards an hour to a machine, to a site?
You might the first round.
If they had a batch plant close by or something?
And when you're feeding a big laser screed, you keep pulling back.
What are your big states for these? I know, like, there's some states that are hot on them and some that aren't.
They're real popular in the upper Midwest.
Okay.
There's basements with poured walls. So you're doing the footings and the floor grade stone at the same time.
Right.
And then they'll do poured walls with them. And then a lot of times they'll do the floors and then the drain tile rock on the outside. And
they do it all on the same day?
Yeah. The walls usually are standalone, but they'll do the footings and the floor grade stone one day. And then they'll do the backfill rock for the drain tile and the floor.
And all with one machine, all the same machine.
It's really nice if you can run stone, concrete, and then finish up with stone.
I was on a job site where I saw them go from stone to concrete, and that was impressive enough. It was just a very efficient way of doing it.
Yeah, I see for cleaning
then
up.
Then you go back the other way, you get another load of stone through it.
To clean it off.
It pretty much cleans everything out of it. Yeah.
That would make sense. That'd be nice.
And what's the big maintenance on these? Is just going to be scrapers and belts?
Scrapers, belts, some rollers. With ours, with the double bearings in them, we don't have roller and pulley issues. We just don't have it, so it's been nice.
And what do you guys find is the advantage of having a steel boom versus aluminum boom?
Easier to maintain, easier to take care of. The boom is built on the diagonal, so some advantage to that. So when you're on the diagonal, it runs in the V-blocks, and the V-blocks stay true when they wear, so the boom stays tight, it doesn't get that side to side.
Okay.
And then it's stronger on the diagonal, so there's an added strength to it. But the kind of the byproduct of it is it's built on the angle, so nothing sits on it. It sheds material. So.
And this is a 130 footer.
100. This is like it's a 110 machine, 110 foot
Okay,
machine.
and then you have one that's one size up from this. And is that the same outrigger configuration on those?
Same, pretty much. If you saw them from across the parking lot, they look.
Okay, it just got more boom on it, and everything's a little bit bigger. Wow. Jeff, you ever see these in Texas?
Yeah, I've seen
You
them.
do?
I haven't been around when they're operating, no, but yes, there are a few there.
This is a 4-section boom, 3 telescope, and then on our big machine, 130 foot machine, is 5-section, 4 of them telescope.
Oh, and what is your competitor? 4 or 5?
They're same.
They are the same. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
4 on a one.
I'm asking a lot of rookie questions here, but I admittedly know next to nothing. In our market, we have 2 of these machines, and they kind of seem to do specialty work pretty much, right?
Sure.
They didn't really.
One in DFW area.
What's that, pardon
I
me?
can name one that's in
Really?
DFW.
So really, it comes down to the basements, I guess. Because Texas, you guys don't really do basements, do you?
Not much.
Yeah.
Vista has one.
Yeah,
They've got
that's one I know of.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I think Hunter, does Hunter still have
Hunter's
one?
got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are all the ones I already know of.
Yeah.
Let me-
Somebody move around.
Let me guess, something like this is worth, and we won't pinpoint a number, but I bet it's more than 825 grand, less than 950.
110 foot machine is high 700s, just shy of 800.
Oh, okay.
And our 130 is high 8s, shy of 900.
Okay.
That's still not bad.
No. With the way prices on everything have gone these days, right? And hopefully the rates are better than they are for pumps.
You would think so.
Because they couldn't be worse. All right.
Really want to get on those special jobs, these big backfill jobs, big
Sure.
rock jobs.
You're just
That's
sitting there all day.
Yeah, that's what they really.
And these machines, when I have seen them work, they're just idling along. There's not the stress that a pump
real
incurs.
low fuel consumption.
Right.
You know. Big thing about conveyors is you just got to take care of them. If you take care of them,
Yep.
they're super easy to run, super easy to take care of. They're super resilient, so you can neglect them. But the problem is, if you neglect them, they're eventually one day they're going to catch up.
Right.
And say, hey, you got to help me now, because you can neglect them, but then they get on this path of self-destruction.
Right. It's like it gets exponentially worse to the point. Yeah.
You know, like a concrete pump. If you don't clean your material cylinders, right? You don't pump concrete.
Right.
These here, if you don't want to clean them, they'll still work the next day.
Right.
But
You can,
You're
you
starting
can
to
get away with
wear-
it. Yeah, your
yeah.
negligence isn't immediately biting you in the ass, right?
Yeah.
No, it's a neat machine. Like I said, we've got a couple telebelts in our area. We haven't seen these ones. Do the guys in Washington have one? Do they have a loop belt now?
Yeah.
Mike and Arv have one?
Yep.
Let's get down there and do a video with them about it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Put on a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, they've done well with it. They've done well.
Yeah, they've got a good market down there. So there's great guys. So great. Well, I appreciate your time. There it is. This is the
Thank you.
loop belt 110. That's what this is.
It's a loop belt LB33.
So 33 meters.
33 meters.
Awesome. ConExpo 2026 Las Vegas. One of these, one of those. Lock the hubs in. Always have the right answers for everything.
LB33T4-20.
And buy one of what Dan just said. The Dan with 2 ends.
Loop belt 33, telescopic,
4-section.
4-section, 20-inch wide belt.
20-inch wide. Oh, that's a 20.
That'll be a trivia question sometime in the future. Remember that.
I know.
Catch you on the next one.